The structural wood ring on the Music Master bell begins life as a straight piece of wood and is bent and joined at a single point. And that same single point where it's joined tends to be the point of failure. So when you find splits and cracks, one of the first places you should look for the cause of them is a separated wood ring. At some point, instead of gluing and clamping, this was filled with some kind of filler and just left. Well, what that does is that throws off the structural integrity of the entire horn and leaves the wood ring so that it can't properly close. Having looked this one over pretty good, I think what we're going to do is, first thing, heat up all the way around the wood ring and just remove it so we can properly sand, repair, and get rid of all the old filler, and then reclamp it. Most old wood glues can be removed with heat. So with an inexpensive heat gun, we put it on the low setting and just start going at it. Nothing excessive. And once enough heat is applied, we'll be able to pry this ring off of here. As the wood ring starts to break away, I like to put a screwdriver underneath it and put a little bit of pressure on it so that as we apply heat, and melt this glue, it will be easier to pry up. You see all kinds of different glues in this situation. This is looks like a heat gun glue. As you can see, we're starting to separate the glue. Try to do this fairly carefully so that there's less work to do as far as sanding and such. I don't believe this wood ring has ever been totally off, as a small section of it, looks like about an eighth of it that we're working on now, is still adhered. But not for long. Having gone around the entire circumference of the wood ring, it is now probably just about to come off. So here we go. Again, gently so that we don't split anything. We'll apply a little bit more heat. Try and keep from damaging it or pulling up panels with it. Before sanding and cleaning on the wood ring, I'm going to go ahead and join it because it's fairly stable, but with an open end like this, I'm concerned that if I hit it with sandpaper, I might break it, cause additional damage to it. So I've got it to the point where it's going to join pretty nicely. I've sanded anything that's going to be in contact with glue, including in here, in this crack. And now I'm going to glue it up and let it sit for a day.